Hello and welcome back to my channel, LB Plans. My name is Elle, and today I am planning the week of February 6th in my Wonderland222. This is my catch-all planner. I use this kind of as my basis for all of my other planners because this is where I track any events that involve my kids or the family in general, or if I need to be somewhere specifically. So today I am using a kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. I am really enjoying journaling kits. I picked up a few more journaling kits from a few of the sales the past couple of weeks, and I'll be sharing those later. But journaling kits and ink swatches are just two of my favorite. So with this particular kit that I got from Mandy Lynn Plans, it has, I got the transparent. Now, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with the dates when I used the transparent stickers previously, and I realized that I just put my that first piece of washi, that corner torn strip, I put it up too high. So I'm just gonna place the date cover stickers right over it. It doesn't bother me. I can see it. I know it's not very visible. The dates are not very visible when you're looking at it on camera, but trust me, I can see the dates just fine. Typically, I don't like to read date or to use date headers if I don't have to, because the headers don't bother me. I've said this like a million times, but the new layout on the Wonderland222, that gray is so faint that it just doesn't bother me at all. So I wish that I would have laid probably on the second page, that torn page, a little different, because it does kind of bother me with them being the same on both pages, but the sizes are not being the same. But it's okay. We're gonna find a way to balance that out further along. So as I've always stated with planning, I always like to plan around the big events. Like if I need to be somewhere or we have something very specific going on, then I want to identify those first, and I will daily plan around it. So you won't see a lot of individual plans for every day from me, because I'm not trying to live my life on that type of schedule. That to me is hella stressful. There's no way that I know exactly what I want to do on Wednesday when I'm doing my planner setup on Saturday. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And I would suggest to you, keep it general. You don't want, because you're gonna wind up changing. I mean, life happens, and I'm not gonna say the other word, but it happens and things change, and it just seems better to always have that open opportunity to add things as they go along. That's why I kind of understand why people back plan a lot, because you don't want to set all of these intentions of doing these things and they never happen, and you just feel, like you have to go and adjust your planner for it or whatever. I don't know. But I understand the beauty in back planning if you want to do it more of a memory keeping. But the way my patience is set up, I wouldn't do very well with memory keeping. I have to do it on the go. So you'll see that I am just kind of identifying, okay, I want to make sure I plan out meals. I'm getting better with meal planning. I'm not there yet. It is a work in progress. So ideally, I just want to identify right now what we eat for dinner on Monday through really, it's only 6 days. I know I typically put Monday through Sunday, or sometimes I'll stop on Saturday. But Friday is called Figure It Out Friday. So my kids got to figure out what they're eating on Friday. I need a break. And I'm not a person that cooks every day either. But it's just very, it works so much better knowing what you have available to cook. So ideally on Sunday, I would kind of run through my pantry and run through what we have from a meat selection and kind of think of, okay, here are my meal ideas, and I would write those probably out on a different piece of paper and just see what can I do to incorporate the meals for the week, so I'm not stressed out and we're not running to get fast food. I would say for February, we've been doing pretty good on our February challenge for not eating out as much. Yes, we have days that we still eat out, but we are making a better conscious effort not to eat out. So, Super Bowl is Sunday. I put that, if you see that cute kind of like deco flower sticker, I tried to use that to kind of balance out the pages because it just seems like there was more deco on the left than it was on the right. So that was my attempt in balancing it out. Don't know how well I did there because I think I wind up at the end having too much on the right, but I don't care. This green board that you see me guys using, and I always try to show you how flexible it is. I actually got that off of Jet Pens. It is a soft writing board. A lot of the writing boards out there are very stiff and hard, and if you kind of have to like go a couple pages behind it if you don't want to kind of like transfer your writing onto that writing board. But it has worked very well since I purchased it, and it actually comes in an A4 size, which is kind of a little bit bigger than a letter size piece of paper in the US. But I just took that sucker and cut it straight in half on my guillotine cutter, and it's been working like a charm. So again, not a lot going on. Super Bowl, really, I'm here for Rihanna. I mean, like, why not? It's Rihanna's show. Like, I'm going for the Eagles, but I'm really there for the halftime and the commercials. So and then here you go. You see me kind of filling in the things that we typically need to be aware of, like our family meeting, and then Zoe has things that she has to do, and then I'm just going to make a to-do section for each, but I'm not going to fill it in because I don't know what all I need to do, and we're going to play it day by day. And you know, I might fill it out typically early in the morning or later at the evening. That's part of my AM PM routine, just to go over my planners to see what I need to do, and that is it. If you guys have any questions for me, please leave them down below. Again, I am so thankful for all of the people that have decided to join my channel and subscribe. It means the world to me. Me just deciding to pick back up the camera and to record out the blue has been like the biggest eye-opening experience. So I appreciate you guys for coming along on this journey with me. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And as always, stay safe, and I will see you guys next week.